Boom, we're on. Hey guys, from the Flying Can Ranch down in Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. Something I want to share with you. I've showed you this before. We're going to look at it from a different perspective. So starting out today, to show you a little respect for something, I just got to think about these. So here we go. Here's a Winchester. Right here in this little pump up. You know, you can pump it up about, 10 times. Little single tray shot thing right there. You slide back and you shoot away. Basic little Winchester pump up. Very, very cheap. Very, very cheap. I've talked about this before, reviewed it before. Okay, but look what I got. At 30 yards, freehand. Bap, look at that can. I was hitting it pretty good. Now, I'm not going to say I was on point with it all the way. You know, I had some spread out, but for 30 yards, that's pretty good. Freehand. Just putting this can. Didn't really come out real well on the other side, but I got it. Now the next one I want to talk about is the Borah. Another one, I stole this one from Walmart. Another pump up. Pump it 10 times. You know, drop a little pellet in it. Shoots out. I believe this one, yes, it does do BBs too. There's a little port for the BBs. But look at this. Where'd it go? Right here we go. 30 yards again. Freehand. Look what you got. You know, just stand out there, loose, no table, no nothing, just firing away. So hitting, again, not really coming out the backside. Did most of these with crossman piranhas. I'm kind of curious now. Yeah, you can put BBs in this one also. But I believe both these have rifle barrels. That's why I never have. My point in this video is there's a lot of guys that are trying to get into air guns. And they see all these PCPs and, oh, I wish I had this and that. But I'm going to tell you something. For a cat just starting out, and I got 2 messages here. Can't beat them. Lightweight, pretty durable, blast right away. This one seems to be a little heavier, you know, the Borah. But if you want to get involved in air guns, you're just getting started, kind of younger guy, and they got plenty of power. You can see right here, pap, solid metal can, 30 yards. It's a good way to practice long range shooting cheaply. The other message I have with here, if you're going to get your kid or you're going to get your grandkids the air gun, hey, big boys, these aren't toys. They really do some damage. They will reach out. They will hit something. You can really hurt somebody with one, hurt yourself with one. But I've got sort of a, I guess a weakness for things like this. And I like to review them because about anybody can afford them. I've done some PCPs. I've done some pretty expensive pumper like this. Done some pretty expensive brake barrels. But friends, I don't know. You don't get no more fun than this right here. Just use your brain. Have a good backstop. If you got your grandkids out or kid out, make sure they're supervised. Good fiber optic siding to it. This one's got a little better sides to it. Toward the back, got a nice green fiber optic. I can imagine if you dropped a scope on these, a cheap scope, you can get away. This one has no fiber optics, just a little white dot. So again, they're cheap, inexpensive, readily available. 177 ammo seems to be pretty readily available. Practice. And I had a guy tell me in one of my comments